Debating is a valuable pedagogical tool to challenge a student's critical thinking and motivate them in a competitive environment. In addition, preparation for a debate involves close reading, problem solving, developing argumentation techniques, and writing in a precise, thoughtful, and convincing way. Karl Popper was born in Vienna in 1902, and he became one of the most influential theorists and leading philosophers of the 20th century. He argued that there are no subject matters, but only problems and our desire to solve them. He strongly believed that scientific theories cannot be verified, but only tentatively refuted. Through his ideas, Popper promoted a debate format in which, thanks to some cooperative effort, we may get nearer the truth. In a debate, there are several agents involved. First, the presenter. Secondly, the affirmative and the negative teams, both composed of 3 individuals. In addition, there are a number of judges and the spectators. The presenter welcomes the affirmative and the negative teams and introduces the debaters. Announces the resolution. Controls the time of the speakers and also the consultation minutes of each team.
Today, one of the 2 winners of the semifinals, Spain or Greece, will become the first winner of our debate competition. Only 2 countries can participate in this final, but all students have worked a lot, so I would like to congratulate all the debaters for their effort and contribution to this experience.
A1 has 6 minutes to define the resolution and present the argumentation line of the A team. The rest of the members and their functions are also introduced.
We are going to discuss genetically modified food. We, the affirmative team, strongly believe that the world would be better off without genetically modified food. This is a very hot debate, and not just in farming circles. We are talking about food, so people have the right to know the truth about what they eat. However, genetically modified food is in a store near us today. In fact, it's been there for years. Do you have any idea how much of what we eat each day has been made from genetically modified organisms?
As soon as A1 finishes the presentation, N3 asks questions and A1 answers. Interaction might happen.
And does your team define the position that mock election should be obligatory?
No, they don't have to be obligatory. The students who are interested in politics should have this opportunity to participate in these kind of elections and know how they're voting.
N1 refutes arguments presented by opponents. After refutation, N1 presents and develops the team's argumentation, negating the resolution.
Hopefully, I will bring you the knowledge that I need to make you understand that teachers are here to stay and we cannot replace them by computers. Firstly, I would like to say our first argument. Computers cannot adapt to different situations. What is a computer? A computer is a thing that does not understand emotion. It does not understand, like, for example, it also...
Once N1 has finished the contribution, A3 starts cross-examination.
How can you say that these mock selections are forcing students to vote when these are optional in most cases?
When you force someone, then this will have a different result than we want. Many people, when they be forced, they don't do whatever they want to do. They do whatever the others want them to do.
A2 presents a rebuttal speech, extends arguments providing additional reasoning and evidence. In addition, A2 not only rebuilds arguments presented by A1 and attacked by N1, but also refutes N1.
First of all, I would like to rebut to your argumentation because we find some weaknesses, and I think there's no point in debating about forcing. Everyone can participate voluntarily, and the teachers are not influencing them to participate. They participate if they want to, if they're interested in. But we strongly believe that critical thinking can be improved through education, and they don't need separate classes for that. Influences from everywhere, obviously, and they get influenced by a lot of things. But if we can protect them from the influences, but if they develop the...
This time, A2 cross-examines N1.
But why not doing this by education? Why not encourage people to vote rather than force people to vote? Because some of these people do not actually want to participate in the political system. Why force and not encourage?
N2 presents a rebuttal speech, extends arguments providing additional reasoning and evidence, rebuilds arguments presented by N1 and attacked by A2, and refutes both A1 and A2 in their constructive and rebuttal speeches.
And I'm going to talk about the influence that teachers can produce on students, and also about the exclusion situations that can be created between students or even between friends due to differences at the moment of choosing a candidate in mock elections. But first, I'd like to point out some aspects on A2 intervention that my team disagrees on. Well, you have said that teens have to be prepared for the real elections because if not, they're going to crash. We also defend that, but we think that the correct way of preparing teens to real elections is not by forcing them to vote when they are so young that they have not a complete vision of the society that is needed to vote. We have to inform teens with awareness campaigns. You say that mock elections...
N2 is cross-examined by A1.
Animals, we need to feed them. To feed animals, we need to make plants. So basically, plants that we could give to humans are fed to animals. Right? When we destroy forests, we decrease we kill plants. So if we don't kill forests, we don't kill plants. So basically, I'm asking why don't we manage resources better? Just because to breed animal, it's much harder to breed animal than to breed plants.
Okay, I understand your point, but we have to think the bigger picture because, as I said before, the food chain and all the ecosystem will change.
Both A3 and N3 summarize arguments presented by their respective teams, highlighting their strong points and pointing out the opponent's weak points.
It is now my pleasure to summarize this debate and take a look at what both sides have said and see what the outcome of this debate actually is. Our arguments consist of three main structures: environmental, public health, and economic concerns. We have been told by the opposition that genetically modified food is an innovation, something revolutionary that will save the world from traditional agriculture and farming.
Well, to conclude this debate, I would like to emphasize in 5 points. The first is a clarification. The second, a statement. The third is a quote. The fourth is a question. And the fifth is a conclusion that will seem obvious to all of you. In first place, nobody should be affected by transgenics or have to eat them if they don't want to, because it is possible to take security measures like...
After N3 has finished with the speech, it's time for the judges to deliberate. A rubric will be used by each member. After deliberation, one speaker announces the winner of the debate and the final scores. Some educational and pedagogical comments should be uttered too.
I am very satisfied with the result, with what I have seen. I would like to congratulate all the debaters here. I think it's a fantastic achievement that in these couple of hours and couple of hours of concentrated preparation, and of course there is one day of digesting and maybe researching, of course. But this is not much, I have to admit. And despite this fact, you did an amazing job.
Good morning, Europe! We are here in Vigo. She's Eva, I'm Juan, and we are going to make an interview to Solke. He's a Hungarian student, and he has come here to Spain to participate in a debate. So, let's start. What was your experience at the debate?
It was a really good experience, as I said. I learned a lot. Yeah, I really recommend this project to everyone.
And Solka, could you tell us some tips, recommendations, and
Sure.
advice for future debaters?
Be calm, don't be nervous, learn the languages, just like these things.
Okay, thanks. And are you enjoying here in Spain?
Sure, yeah, it's a really nice city.
What words have you learned in here?
Nothing. Nothing. Perro, maybe.
And do you want to say something for
No.
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 Thanks.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks.
What impact has this project made on your school or in your life?
Maybe I have new friends from abroad, and I think it's very important to make new friends from abroad. And my school makes some advertisement. I think it's important to show the other children in our school they can travel around the world or Europe or something like that and meet new people, and maybe they have some more
More confidence.
yes, more confidence, and they would travel, I don't know, and they would like to learn English because they had to know English if they want to travel. I think it's fine.
Was it difficult at first to meet new people from other countries when you don't speak the same language?
I think it wasn't very difficult because before this project we have another project, and we met some people from Croatia and Slovenia, and we just from same cultures. I think it wasn't really hard because
You adapted.
yes, and we could talk each other very well, and it was fun.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for participating in this experience. And how was your experience during your first debate?
This was my first debate, and I was very like, how will be that? Actually, I was very nervous, but
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Because it was like my first experience too.
Actually, mine too, because last time when I was third speaker, it was 3 years ago, and my English is not good as I want.
But I think your English is quite good.
Thank you.
I can understand you.
Okay.
And so, like, which is the more interesting part of the trip? Like, what are you expecting from this travel?
Of course, make new contacts and friends and experience in debate and maybe English to get more and more better this way.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Has your confidence improved with debating?
Actually, yes. So first I went to Spain, but I was very, very shy because of my English and because of debating. But then we prepared a lot and we improved with my team. We tried to progress at home, and then we went to Greece, and I was more confident and in English and in debating as well.
Cool. Yeah, your English is good now.
Thank you a lot.
Hi, we're here with Arnis.
Morning, Europe.
Latvian student. He's Juanpa, I'm Eva, and we're going to make him an interview. First, what is your impression of the debate?
It was good. I liked everyone. Everyone was a good speaker. Everyone did what they had to do. Everything's alright.
Okay, and can you tell us some tips or recommendations maybe to future debaters?
Debating is like a sport. You have to keep at it, keep doing it, do it, and until you can't do anymore. Basically, keep doing it.
Okay, thank you.
And are you having fun in Spain?
Yes, this is a wonderful experience. Nothing like this in Latvia. We're really great.
Finally, do you want to say something to European politicians who have created this program?
Thanks. And do make more of these. They're really good.